ONIC was winning na kahit sa anong anggulo mo tignan, laglag na dapat ang TLPH. Pero ang Cavalry has other plans in mind. Kaya, panoorin mo ito hanggang sa huli para may pakita ko sa'yo yung tatlong bagay paano ginula ng Team Liquid Philippines ang Game 2 MSC Group Stage laban sa ONIC Indo. Number 1, ONIC beat them at their own game. Kilala ang TLPH na malakas sa early game, especially when it comes to securing turtle objectives. But for some reverse Uno reasons, ONIC ang gumawa nun sa Liquid. Upon looking at their draft ng Team Liquid Philippines, at first look, makikita mo na solid yung lineup nila. You have the Lancelot and Parsa for the early game damage, Moscow for the late insurance, tapos dalawang frontliners, Glue and Baksha. Pero yung naging issue dito is wala palang hard setter. Meaning, yung mga initiator na matagal yung duration ng crowd control, wala sa side ng Team Liquid. While sa side ng ONIC, you have the knock-up and energy eruptions of Red Dream, Breath of the Ocean, and Petrify ng Kadita. Tapos may first kill and final slash pa with the Arlot. Ladies and gentlemen, you're looking at a draft na kahit sino dyan pwede mag-initiate. And sa first turtle pa lang, we all know crucial si Sanford doon. So, ano ginawa ng ONIC? Edi, pitasin natin, and with that, first turtle pa lang, easy secure sa ONIC. Another issue is, once nag-set ang ONIC, walang counter ang TLPH. Like dito, yung final slash ni Kiboy kay JP, kahit mag-feather airstrike si Sanji, di niya kaya iligtas yung roamer niya. What made it worse is dito. So, nakasalisi si Kyrie ng orange buff kay Carl Tizzy. And at the perfect time, it's a quadrangulation kung saan ipipick off yung Fredrin, which is the right call. The problem, may counter-engage ang ONIC. Initiate si Sans, flicker si Lutpi para makancel yung ultimate ng Farsa, tapos flicker final slash Nikiboy para mahuli si Sanji. And it was an almost complete wipeout sa TLPH kung saan it's a 4-4-1 exchange in favor sa ONIC. Diba? Kahit sa teamfight na dapat malakas ang TLPH, angat doon ang ONIC. And after that teamfight, papasok na doon yung number 2, avoiding unnecessary clash. That teamfight sa Turtle was a statement na lugi ang TLPH sa 5v5 bandagulan. Kaya never na silang lumaban ng limahan up until this point kung saan walang no choice ang TLPH kundi lumaban. Kasi they need to defend the mid lane tower. Though it will end in a disaster kasi draft-wise, ahead talaga ONIC dito. And mababasag pa rin yung mid lane. Pero dito mo makikita yung disiplina and mindset na kapag di kaya, huwag ipilit. However, kung may crucial na need ipaglaban, gagawin nila. Mabuti nang sumugal kahit lugi kaysa naman sa wala kang gawin. Kung saan, doon papasok yung pinaka-importante na number 3, tenacity to win. Very crucial ito and something na hindi na ituturo technically sa MLBB. Yung kahit gaano kakalugi, yung tipong kaysa ang anggulo talo talaga. Pero andun pa rin yung gigil na humahanap ng paraan para manalo. And that is something very special. At nagsimula yun sa Lord Steel ni Oheb, though it was only to buy them time kasi kahit saan talaga lugi ang TLPH. But that effort na ginawa ni Oheb flowed through sa mga teammates niya to also do everything in their power to make sure sa kanila yung game na ito. And the winning moment came nung tumama yung SOD kay Sans and yung Spear of Misery na saktong tumama at nadama yung isa. And the rest was history. Swak yung analysis. It was a complete turnaround na sa ONIC talaga dapat ito, but fortune favors the bold. And the winning mindset of TLPH was in full display in those moments. Check mo to video na ito kung saan nagbigay ako ng analysis ano ba mas angat, assassin jungler or utility. Maybe in the future i-update natin to para makita natin sino ahead in today's meta. Comment your thoughts below. Tingnan natin yung mga yan. Thank you, mga please. Let's go.